I can say that Edison, as a fellow Virgo, has enabled me to think outside of my circumstances by understanding that noni, mind, is all. And that when we go inside, we actually have the capacity to create the reality that we desire, irrespective of bombs, haters, misguided personalities, economic circumstances. What Edison's classes in Ancestral Essence actually taught me was that I have the power, by utilizing my ancestors, to bend the frequency of my environment to favor me. So, and I'm not blowing smoke up his backside. So I'd like Edison to introduce himself and tell us a little bit about the introductory course. But I cannot overestimate the value of the concepts that were opened up to me, the relationship I gained with my ancestors, and the ultimate power that that gave me in the world to operate at a practical level. Please, Edison, I defer to your wisdom, sir.
Thank you for the introduction, Dean. That was marvelous. In truth, only unless you go on these courses and you have these conversations can you really appreciate the depth of what Dean is trying to convey. In truth, the going within was something that on my own personal journey, I had to master. And when everyone said, go within, go within, go within, they never really explained how. And they didn't explain what you're supposed to find when you get there. And when you do get there, how you're supposed to use the power that you have within yourself. We've been doing these courses for nearly 10 years now. And our principal aim was really to control the conversations that you are having inside of yourself. Defer to the greater wisdom you have within. Everyone does it every day, all the time, 24 hours a day. You're constantly in conversations. You're constantly using your imagination to deal with your life equations. And all we're really trying to do is to have you identify first who you're speaking to and see the actual volume of what you can create. Your mind, as Dean said, is really your operating system. It's that which is enabling you. And because of Dean's already given me the criteria for today, we're not holding back. So we're not going to be talking about praying for this card, that situation, this scenario. It's really seeing how you as the individual create your own reality within your own mind. There is no out there. I know a lot of people say there is no out there. And when we actually say that, everyone's confused. They're thinking, of course there's out there. I'm seeing something. Let's start off. You can't be what you see. You create what you see. You create what you hear. You create what you feel. You create what you smell. This is information. We spoke about it before, Dean, downloaded from your environment. And then your mind creates everything. You're living in your theater, and your theater is in your mind. That image you're seeing is your collection of your interpretation of the information that is swirling around your head. And you're trying to streamline it into an image which you can then use to calculate what you need to do next. You're almost like in a perpetual state of, what do I need to do? Here is all the information. This is in the most simplified form so that I can get to a destination.